You guys, it's amazing. You know what? Grab your popcorn and let's have a chat. I'm back. Supernova will hit our screens, and for those of you lucky to see it live, on February 3rd. That's the semi-final, where 15 acts will battle for 10 spots on February 10th for the Supernova Grand Final, and it's going to be amazing. I've been to Supernova before. In 2015, Aminata Sabadogo won with Love Injected, went on to Eurovision, smashed into the top 10. She was building bridges to Riga that year. Amazing. Now, I love Supernova, of course, but Supernova hasn't always done very well at Eurovision. Sudden Lights, amazing, amazing. Deserved, in my opinion, to be in the top 5 of the Grand Final, but they didn't actually emerge out of their semis. So will this year be any different? Well, let's hope that this year we've got quality entries and entries that will do well at Eurovision, right? So, is Marcus Reva in it this year? He is not. What a shame. He is one of the people I look forward to the most at Supernova. Take me down. I'm ready. Are we ready? Let's do this. Okay, gotta plug these in. Oh, got me all excited. First up is AGNESE, which is probably Agnes in English. RAKOVSKA. The song is AI. Is that artificial intelligence? I wonder. Hitting play. Oh, it's got like Middle Eastern vibes. Oh, sister, chill me. Oh, yeah. Is this an instrumental track? Start in the Milky Way. Money can't buy love. Oh, her diction is... Ah, the vocoder giving it this oriental sound. It's a lot of effects. Is that let's dive into or let's start into? Money can't buy love, but you know what? Artificial intelligence ain't free. 1 minute, 32 seconds, I'm done. You know, this isn't actually bad, but I'm just thinking, I have 15 songs to go through. And this is not holding me to the point of, you know, stick it out for 3 minutes. But it's not bad. There are so many good ideas here, but I feel it lacks cohesion, and she needs to work on her diction. And it could just be because it's like Laureen, she speaks perfect English, right? But try transcribing some of her songs. You really do need a lyric sheet because it's not so obvious what she's singing about. And I think this as well, when you put all those special effects and it's like, let's start into, well, it must be let's dive into, not start into. And the whole thing with the Milky Way and, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not bad though, but it's very middling at this point. So we are going to move on. Oh, I love how Apple does autoplay because already this is playing the track that I tried to stop a minute ago. Well, we move on. ALEKSS Silvers is next, hitting play. For the Show is what the song is called.
Melodies they lie. The reason for living rise and high. Here's love, what we really need. Money, greed, sympathy.
I prefer this.
You won't be listening though. Ooh, you're here just for the show.
There is something very unicorn about this. Noah Kirel. And it also sounds a little bit like Stefan Gallier, like what he would conceive. Malta. Oh, it also sounds like Michael Ben David, Israel. I'm picking so many Eurovision hues and cues from this. It's not bad. Oh. Oh yeah. This is like, you want to see me dance? You want to see me dance for the show? Dance break. Oh, where are we? 1 minute 57 seconds. I'm done. You know, it's not bad. It's certainly better than the previous. But I feel like it's referencing songs that have been done better than this. Do you see what I mean? So it's almost like somebody gives you a brief. This is Noah Kirel's uniform. Let this be the inspiration. Now you come up with your version. So whilst it's not plagiarism, it's just borrowing very familiar elements and doesn't improve on the original. So we move on. Next up is AVÉI. The song is called Mine and hitting play. Oh no, don't hit play yet. Hitting play. Oh, I like the way this is, the instrumentation here. The production's on fire. Oh yeah. Oh, picking up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's moving in another direction. Oh, you can tell it's an electro banger about to fire up. I kind of like this. Oh, I like this. AVÉI Mine. Gonna. It's taking unexpected twists and turns. Oh, it's gone in a different lane again. This is dizzying heights. Oh, I wish they'd stuck to a clean idea. Or maybe two. And she's singing over spoken word BVs. I like this part. It's very Zara Larsson pop, you know, Swedish sensation. Scandi pop. I like it, but there are parts I dislike about it as well. Okay, middle eight. Tell me talk to me. I like her voice as well. Oh! This song is making me question my identity. Oh yes, honey. Okay. Okay. So far I have heard 3 Supernova tracks. Oh, pause on this, honey. So far I've heard AGNESE, RAKOVSKA, ALEKSS, and AVÉI. And AVÉI, you are whooping the ass of this trio. I like it. I like it. Moving on with our Supernova journey is B/H. You know, when I see those 2 letters paired together, I think Benson and Hedges, and I think injurious to health. And the artwork here isn't telling me any different. You know what? Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it cute. Okay, the song is also called Amsterdam. Okay. Make of that what you will. Hitting play. Oh yeah, the drum kit. This is not bad actually. Why don't we just get along for a little bit of fun? I'm now thinking Dower Bob. Why don't we just get along in the streets of Amsterdam? Okay. I'm okay with that. But you know what? This is fun, but it really doesn't have that much impact. It's just plodding and it's fun. And it's got that sprinkle of novelty. The vocals are good though. There's clarity in his vocal delivery and expression. But it's also a little bit old-fashioned. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a bit more time. The track is short anyway, it's 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So it sits well under the 3-minute mark. But at this point, it feels like I've actually listened to more than 3 minutes of it. 1 minute, 44 seconds. Keeping it cute. We move on. Next up is Don's Hollow. This Supernova reaction has been lit. Next up is Don's Hollow. Hitting play. This is serious. Don't look now. Wow, there's a lot of emotion here. Oh, metaphorical. I love Don's look. Very. You know, visually he's piercing and his voice is also like, whoa. I mean, lyrically, this is super serious. I mean, it's not playing. It's not crying at the discotheque, I tell you. And you know, visually it's so arresting with all, wow, okay. There's so many ideas in this visual presentation, but what I love about it is cut a piece and you still get a sense of cohesion, even though they are standalone motifs as well. Oh, okay. We've got the mamas on backing vocals. Wow, the BVs are turning it up.
I'd rather let them dig my grave shallow instead of selling out of something so hollow.
Wow. There is power and depth to this beauty. Hey, this is a contender. This is a contender. I must admit, though, you know, this rag and bone-esque type of thing, I don't feel it. I don't like it, actually. I don't like the rag and bone man at all. It's not my kind of music. And I would put this in that genre. However, this touches me. And this actually, yeah, there's something, it's about the way he emotes, it's also about the way he looks, and it's also about the texture of his voice. I think when you marry these elements together, it makes Hollow really compelling, and that's what I like about it. This is kind of showing up to Supernova very respectfully. You know, Supernova actually is one of my favorite pre-selections, yes. I know, it doesn't have the same sort of outcomes we would expect at Eurovision, but I reviewed the selection now for many years and yeah, I like it. And this year's Supernova is no exception with songs like these, or songs like this, emerging from this pre-selection. Wow. Latvia are not gonna lie defeated. Funnily enough, last year was my favorite. Latvia was like my favorite Eurovision, so shocking they didn't qualify. But I think this leans more into jury bait than, oh, hang on. If there are no juries in the semi-finals again, okay, you know what, babe? This also needs to win Supernova, right? Before, so maybe let's just hold our discussion. And I haven't finished listening to all the Supernova entries, so. But this, for me, though, of all the Eurovision songs I've heard this year, this really is in the top quarter of that. This is excellent. This is really good. This is very impactful. This is very, very memorable. And Don's just looks so great. It's the kind, you know, imagine staring into his eyes for 3 minutes. You don't forget that kind of look. You don't forget that kind of person. And his voice as well. You know, the voice pairs very well with his look and with the lyrical content of this entry. I'm all about it. Yeah, 2024. What is Eurovision slogan in 2024? Because you know what? I can't wait. I feel like songs are really... This year is going to shape up to be a good year in Malmo. Nobody wants to be left behind. And at the moment, I'm just loving so many of these entries. Loving, living... Oh my God, I'm a cheerleader. Okay, that's it, boo. Well, okay. Who's next? It's ECTO. The song is called Outsider. Hitting play. Oh, it's been duplicated. Okay. Okay. Oh, the music is working. This is industrial. I love it. Very Fisher Spooner. Very Marilyn Manson.
Do you ever feel like you're absent from every
I love this. Love. Oh, this is so daring.
Shut up and wave your pink goodbye. Till the poison in my eye.
Oh, wow.
Let me see what's clear inside you. I'm an outsider.
Oh!
Outsider now. Can we to the ground?
You know what? Let's just get with it.
Already out.
Oh!
Do you ever feel like you're marching?
Oh, I love it. Love.
Folded towards the edge of a cliff, and when you come to your senses, you fall. Do you ever realize you won't
This is excellent. It's got grit. It's got spunk.
you made up until now are just
And it's really daring to be different.
footprints in the sand?
And I love the fact that ECTO is quite young.
Take my hands, and then later.
You know, he's not blood and glitter, right? He's not like some sort of middle-aged...
Much better.
I mean, who am I to talk? I'm 56, but... I love this. This is great. This is so memorable. This will stand out. And this will have its own lane of fans.
And wave the pain good. Wait for it.
Wait, I am waiting for it. Shut up and what? What did you say? Oh, this is the one. So far, this is the one I'm downloading. ECTO. Let's just put it down. I love it. Babe. Okay, so what's happening? In these row of songs, the songs are getting better as I'm listening to them. So like, you know, Hollow blew me away. I thought that was really good by Dons. I kind of liked AVÉI Mine as well. But ECTO sits at the TOP for me, girl. That for me. No, this is really unexpected. This is its own lane of... I mean, this is like... You remember when Hatari represented Iceland at Eurovision? And how this was like, you know, sink or take flight. But of course it took flight, right? Because it was just amazing. Like, you had... This will win new audiences and new fans. That's all I'm saying. ECTO! Echo Charlie, Tango Oscar. I gotta put an acronym to it, girl. I gotta give you new... This is elevated. This is connected. This is transcendent. And this is OMG. Girl! I love this. I love this. Oh my God. You know, I need to pause, download this, and start living. How about we do that? Let's do that. Next up is Edward's STRAZDINŠ Rock and Roll Supernova. Okay, this is getting already too literal for me, but hey, hitting play. Headbangers Ball.
Rock and roll supernova, you're the queen, making me weak in my knees. I beg, oh baby, please, please, me.
This is so cringeworthy.
Supernova, love so good, I never met anyone.
He looks really sweet though, and very inoffensive, but it's music we're judging here. 39 seconds. I'm sorry. Come back next year. Moving on. FUNKINBIZ. Oh, that is such a tongue twister. And I haven't even had a martini. What is going on? The song is called Na Chystu Vodu. Sounds like something Azealia Banks has been cooking up in some pot in Harlem. You know what? Let's press play. It's quite pleasant. Do we have closed caption lyrics? It's in Latvian. Okay. I quite like it. It's not bad. And I'm kind of in a shopping center, it's on low volume, and I'm trying to figure out whether I go into... Well, one of the problems with Supernova is, you know, the only visual you get is the artwork, right? You don't have videos. Oh, mind you, Don's did have a video, but okay, I'm done. Stopping at 1 minute and whatever seconds. We're done, honey. We are done. But you are golden. Now, FUNKINBIZ. It's not bad. I'm just not invested in 3 minutes. 3 minutes is a long time if you're not really feeling something. And I just felt like I had no more to add. My value had peaked. And at this point, I was just looking at the clock. Why put you through it? You know, if this was a Croatian video, I'll be getting hate mail running through. But Latvians are understanding. Mucho gracias. So what's up in your jar, honey? Next up is Jar of Kings. Why do I think that band name sounds so suggestive? Jar of Kings. What's in your jar, girl? Let me get these and plug it in. The song is called Wildfire. I mean, that's already setting me ablaze. Okay, hitting play. Electric guitar. Oh, it sounds so derivative. "29 seconds. Jesus Loves You Too." We move on. KATRÍNA GUPALO. The song is called The Cats. Oh, she's stunning. The Cats song even. Hitting play.
Morning, dear.
Oh, beautiful voice.
Come on, turn out the radio. Let's sing along the
Oh.
devil song and catch the
Oh, this is so cutesy and beautiful. It's adorable.
Dear, I just want to play. Deep in my heart, I'm just a stray. Though my muscles are kissable and whiskers are very irresistible.
Oh, I love her enunciation and her phrasing as well. And the breathy vocals.
Whatever, I'm yours.
This is good! Is this the chorus though?
Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. I wanna play with you, kitty, kitty, kitty cat. If
Eartha! Okay.
sweet, you're ready to sleep. I'll chase for you the most beautiful dreams.
A song like this could have a million staging possibilities, isn't it? One of the jokes that William and I have all the time when it comes to Eurovision is we always compare it to Cats. Actually, not just Eurovision, Supernova specifically. Oh, this is great.
Don't you dare to ignore. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. I wanna play with
Oh, this is refreshingly different.
It's okay with you.
I like it. KATRÍNA, GUPALO.
If it's okay with you. Do you wanna play?
Cat song.
Should I stay? Do you wanna play? Or do you want me to go away?
Oh yeah.
No,
Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. I wanna play with you, kitty, kitty, kitty cat. I like it. I wanna play with you, kitty, kitty, kitty cat.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh yeah.
Play with you, kitty, 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 cat.
We are doing it, honey.
Kitty, 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 cat. I wanna play with you, kitty, 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 cat. If it's okay with you.
Oh wow. That was my song number 10 for Supernova. Supernova 2024. Let me just tell you, before PAPÍRA's LIDMAŠÍNAS comes to mind, funny enough, the song is called Mindbreaker. But that's another topic. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat, I wanna play with you, kitty. Let me just tell you, Supernova, I felt that and I loved it. That was excellent. 10 songs so far, and let me just tell you, you are in the running, because this is a good pre-selection. Don't judge Supernova by the results at Eurovision. As a standalone contest, I'm invested, and this is cute. Producers, get me to Riga Hunty! Okay, next up is PAPÍRA LIDMAŠÍNAS. If I've butchered these names, forgive me. I promise you the next time I come back to life, I'm coming on Air Baltic! Okay, hitting play. These men are so handsome. Oh my god. It's all a very difficult decision.
With no makeup, you're saying words, but in my head I can't hear 'em. Just a taker, that's
Doesn't need to rhyme.
finger, take 'em all and then you break 'em. Give me a chance to say no. You should let me go.
Oh,
You know I never would have cheated on you if you were home more and told me where you were going. I was thinking about you both times it happened. It's not my fault I was drunk, I wasn't thinking.
girl, you did the right thing. Sample of the delight. You know what? It ain't no crime. Okay, I'm done. What are we? 1 minute, 6 seconds. You know, the thing is, this... please! Good heavens. Google is determined to play this track. What's going on, YouTube? Listen, that wasn't a bad song. Actually, I really like his voice, and I like the instrumentation. I didn't like the fact it felt forcibly rhymed. I like the girl's spoken word, though. It's like, hello. It's like the call, Backstreet Boys. Hello. It's that voice, isn't it? But hey, so she slept with somebody else. Get over it. It's fine. You won't be the first. Actually, you're not the first, and you won't be the last. It's been done before, babe. It's been done. Who's next? Next up is Patricia SPALE. Heaven's Raining Down on Me is the song title. Hitting play. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a slow burner. Oh, her voice is angelic. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's a very crisp studio voice. A rare find. Oh, it's got a country twang to it. It's like Nashville making it onto pop radio, right? This is good. Oh, it sounds like something that Leanne Rimes would have sang when she was feeling religious, you know? Jesus, take that wheel. Take it on it. Ah, I like it. And I feel like staging could really give this purpose and give it a lift and give it a visual identity. Her voice is just beautiful. And I think, you know, at Eurovision, we don't celebrate good voices enough. It's all production, staging, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? We have to work with what we have, right? Patricia is special. This is beautiful. I like it. I like it. Feels like heaven. This is so pleasant. And it's actually longer than the other tracks, which a lot of them have been like 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, which some of them I didn't even make it through. And this is 3 minutes exactly. And it's so pleasant to listen to. Oh, I love. Oh, give me that vocal flourish. Oh, Patricia. You know what? I'm actually anti-religious, like decidedly, right? If somebody comes with like, oh, you know, amen, or I'm just like, I've tuned out. This pulls me in, but not in a way that makes me feel like I'm joining a cult. It just it's just soothing, consoling, heartwarming. It's like a really comforting mug of Horlicks. I like that. And you know, her vocals are so sweet and so soft. The artwork as well, it's that it's country without being yee-haw. You know, it's everything here is done with sophistication. The taste level is right. She can sing and she's got a beautiful voice, but she's not Mariah Careying me into Harlem or wherever, Long Island or wherever she's from. You know, this is it's just sweet. She's giving me Christian Goldbranson vibes, actually. Very kind of soft and sweet. Leanne Rimes did come up with a gospel album at some point, and this sounds like it would have been perfect on it. But I don't feel she's copying anybody. This is Patricia doing her own thing, Heaven's Raining Down, and she's just like sweet. It doesn't even feel competitive. Okay, Supernova 2024, you're on fire. Your short list, I'm loving it. The ones I don't like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can't like all 15 anyway. So let's move on. Actually, let's take a pause because I want to hear this again, and I will see you later. Okay, Supernova. Next. Oh, girl. Keep that social media out of my ear just yet. Next up is Saint LEVIĆA. The song is called TikTok. Now, we've already had that with Albina. We know how that turned out. Okay, let's go for another stab at it. Hitting play. I like her voice.
leaves. It nurses nest and spring has not yet bought it on it. I have a lot of time, you see, no one won't up the clock for me. So many lines yet to write, so many songs left unsung. Tick tock, what awaits us on the other side?
I like this part though. Oh, there's an ow! It's very Nicola Roberts. Down, ow! I like that part. You know what? It's a skill to craft a song that you can love and dislike in equal measure. Wow! We move on. Next up is Sasha Sill. The song is called Love is a Language. Hitting play.
Oh, I know I have nothing except for my voice.
Oh, and your voice is beautiful.
This world
That's a lot already.
oh so blinding. Every word is a choice. Even though I am younger, I should be hurt too.
Oh, there's a maturity here. There's a very assured, knowing sense of identity.
I'll have no clue. All I faced is struggles and fighting.
Oh, I like this. This is good.
I haven't been shining. If I had the power to change one thing, I'd strip your heart naked and teach you to see the song of change and understanding.
I prefer the tone of her vocal expression in the verses than the chorus.
I'd strip your heart naked and teach you to see the song of change and understanding. Love is a language, take courage and learning. Take me in, I surrender. With control I can breathe. This world is not very tender. It grows disbelief. Oh, I know.
I like this. It's pleasant.
Except for my choice.
But the verse is much stronger than the chorus.
That God will rejoice. All the things
I just want to get to a bridge at this point just to kind of round off what I feel about it.
haven't been shining. If I had the power to change one thing, I'd strip your heart naked and teach you to sing the song of change and understanding. Love is a language, take courage and learning. If I had the power to change one thing,
Love is the language of courage and learning. Is that what I'm hearing?
change and understanding. Love is the language, take courage and learning. If I had the power to change one thing, I'd strip
Okay, you know what? Sasha, you need to work on your English diction. But your voice is beautiful. No doubt. It just needs to be pronounced and enunciated better. Oh my god, the song is finished. And you know what? I could have actually listened to that a lot more. Which is actually a test of a great vocal delivery, expression, melody, song structure, all of the above. Actually, you know what? I think one of the things that makes Supernova quite challenging is, I mean, so far there's only been Don's Hollow video that I've reviewed. Everything else has been audio only. So visuals are a really important component to Eurovision. I just wish that LTV gave each artist a bit of a budget to put out a visual package, because it really does and would help elevate the song and the contest in general. Although some of these people will spend it at the bar, because some of these songs just don't meet the test of, yeah. It would be throwing money after something that needs to be completely rejigged. But that's a separate discussion for another day. Oh my god, we come to the last Supernova act. VęSTULÄS with Kerr. I've enjoyed this year. There's been some really good standouts. We'll come to that later on in a separate video. But yeah, let me just note them actually. And maybe I can actually give a clear ranking now in sort of preferential order. We'll move on to that in a bit, okay? Last song of the day, hitting play. This is a very long intro. Okay. Oh, beautiful voice again. This is in Latvian. I like this. It's got a good vibe. I mean, obviously nobody will sing along, but hey. Eurovision should also be a platform to show your identity and all of that. Oh, I like this. I love it. It's very soothing. It's very folksy. It feels very authentic, but it's also low impact. And Latvia has just sent so many quality entries that don't have that. Okay, it's turning it up. That electric guitar is making it stand out. It's not bad. Oh, I like the male vocal pairing as well. This is good. This is quality. I wish they made an effort with the artwork. I mean, dungarees are comfortable, but I'm not quite sure 180 million people will think it's a fashion-forward statement. Like, you need wardrobe. Wardrobe, honey. Oh, I like this. It's a very Belle and Sebastian quality to it. I like it. VęSTULÄS cool. Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, I like the way the vocals are layering and oh, the harmonies are good. They complement rather than, and they synchronize actually, but they're not identical, right? It's like a confluence of voices. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I've got to tell you my standouts, right? Let me just say it now, right? So I've sat down, listened to Supernova, all these entries. The ones that I want to come back to and the ones that I really want to see advance are the following. VęSTULÄS with Kerr, recency, working from that. That was amazing. I really like that. It's also in Latvian. I think it was the only one in Latvian. Yeah, and it's good. This is a really positive representation. Whether this will do a Eurovision, I think actually it could. But I think you need to spend a lot of money giving this a much stronger visual identity. It's not going to be a cheap song to stage. Let's put it that way. SASHA still, Love is a Language. I like my girl. I like her. There's a very assured sense of maturity. And she comes at this contest like somebody who's seasoned, who's she's cooked well, right? And with room for improvement. So that's a positive quality, right? I like it. KATRÍNA GUPALO with the cat song. Meow. Hey, Kitsy. I love that. That's a good effort. That's a good entry. And it's a good song. And there's just something really whimsical and about it, and it's very sort of vaudeville. I like that. I like that. Dawn's Hollow. It's a masterpiece. It's got emotional depth. It's got meaning. It resonates, and Dawn himself, you know, it's almost like he's crafted a song that really fits his visual identity. And plus, this has got a music video, so the artist is clearly invested in his own work, and I applaud that. I really like it. My all-time favorite, though, I gotta keep it real, is ECTO's Outsider. Now, this Outsider should be pulled in and placed front and center. This is my absolute favorite at Supernova this year. But in all honesty, all the 5 that I've given you, and I hope it's popped with graphics and all that, yeah, I'm happy for any of these to advance onto Eurovision. And I think that, yeah, with the right budget and with the right team, Latvia could overturn some of its misfortune. These are quality songs. These are great entries. And Supernova, congratulations, LTV. You are doing it right. You are cooking it neat. And you are pouring the right drizzle on it. I'm all about Supernova. Right, Supernova, have you got a Pinterest account for these artists? You need to, because you know what? Pinterest is where it's at. Wiwibloggs is on Pinterest. And for those of you watching, follow Wiwibloggs on Pinterest. My name is Deban_Deban on Instagram. What else am I on? Find me. I'll find you. We will connect. Let's build that bridge to Riga. And we will see you later.